Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to another Friday Favorites and Vlogs. I hope you guys all had a really good week. I had a very good week myself. My husband and I are actually celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary this weekend. So it's gonna be a pretty fun weekend coming up. I'm really looking forward to it. We have a dress up Halloween party with our friends on Friday night. And then on Saturday, we're gonna be going to our favorite restaurant to have a massively overpriced meal. And then we're gonna be staying at our favorite hotel overnight. So I'm really looking forward to a little bit of a kid-free type weekend and just an opportunity to hang out with Craig and celebrate that we've been married for a decade. Like that, when you say a decade, that sounds like so much more than 10 years. A decade is a huge chunk of time. Like we got married in 2008 and that was so long ago. So our actual anniversary was on Thursday and yeah, I'm so lucky. I really love being married. Marriage isn't necessarily for everybody and it's not easy like everybody says, but I really would rather not spend my life with anybody else other than him because he makes me laugh and we're polar opposites in some ways and very much the same in others. And I think we have a good balance of being able to razz each other. But we are also always there for each other and he's been so supportive of me doing my own thing and having my own business, and he works his butt off to make sure that I can do the things that I want to do and that we can give Stella everything that she needs and not everything that she wants because we are not those parents, which makes us mean and dumb, but that's a kid for ya. Anyway, yay. I've been married for 10 years, so yay. Anyway, I have so much stuff to share with you guys today, and I'm gonna start with a couple of what might seem like more random things, but the first, I showed these on Instagram, and I can't. I had a really hard time not wearing these this week because I wanted to save them for the Friday video, but you guys, this is my dog, the one that's laying back there, Mr. Kong, like the Mr. Kong. This is my dog on a pair of socks. You guys, these are just amazing. So my friend Brandy sent these to me, and she has a friend who has a shop and she makes these. So she literally went to my Instagram page, pulled the most adorable picture of Mr. Kong, and then printed them on these socks. And I feel like I'm gonna wear these to the gym, and I think I'm probably gonna be the most popular girl at the gym when everybody sees these socks. I died laughing. They are so amazing. So her shop is Coffee and Sass, and she also does mugs and other things. So not just socks, but this just honestly made my life to get this gift because you guys know how much I love my dog. I'm completely obsessed with him, and this is just hilarious. They're truly hilarious. And if you have a dog or a cat or a gerbil or a weasel, you should put their face on a pair of socks. It's so amazing. Anyway, I love these. The second thing is, and I don't often talk about the supplements that I take on my channel because I am well aware that that is something that is very personal to whoever is like taking the supplement. And I don't want to tell you guys to take something that might lead to like some adverse health condition. If you are starting something new and you have any kind of health concern, I know that I do, so I did email my doctor about this prior to starting to take it. But if you have any questions about if this will interact with any of your medications that you might be on, or with any conditions that you might have, email your doctor before you start taking anything new, even if it's just a vitamin or a supplement, because they can interfere potentially with medication. So I'm just putting that out there. But this company reached out to me, and they have a bunch of different vitamins available on their website. I will link this down below. They have tons of things available, but one of the things that I was really interested in when they first reached out was this Ultra Bliss mood enhancer. And so this is caffeine free. It is not vegan, but it is made with non-GMO ingredients. I believe there might, let's see, I think there might be fish in here or something, but anyway, this is a, I don't know what else to call it other than a mood enhancer. I definitely struggle a little bit sometimes with motivation and just feeling overwhelmed, and my personality type when that happens is to just be like, nah, screw everything. And I have been looking for something that can kind of help me be a little bit more even keeled, and I really find that taking this in the morning, now I only take I actually take a half a teaspoon. It tells you to take a half to a full teaspoon on a light or empty stomach, which is great for me in the morning because you guys know that I do intermittent fasting. So I take this on basically an empty stomach. I would not recommend starting out with a full teaspoon because I did, and my mood was like, like I was almost a little bit manic, I would say. Like, I don't need a full teaspoon of this stuff, but it absolutely 100% has given me more energy. It has given me a more positive outlook on my day. It has helped me with my intermittent fasting, to be completely honest, because I have so much more energy in the morning to go and do things that I'm not focusing and obsessing about. Is it noon yet? I'm really hungry. Is it noon yet? I'm really hungry. I'm just finding myself not thinking about it or obsessing about it as much. I'm really a fan of this stuff, you guys. I have gone through, I wanted to use it for a while before I told you guys about it, so I'm already more than halfway through my bottle here. I need to reorder it, so I'm going to. I've just honestly had such great success with you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys the little blurb that they have on the side here, because there's several things that this does. But Ultra Bliss can promote relaxation and mood enhancement through neurotransmitter optimization. This can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, and increase focus and mental clarity. Best when used on cyclic or periodic basis. Cognitive benefits of Ultra Bliss are consistent with regular use. However, if you feel less, psychological effects simply take several days off and then resume. This product does not contain caffeine or stimulants. I can tell you that I don't feel wired on this. Like it's not like a caffeine supplement at all. It's like this natural boost of like real energy that doesn't then make me crash at the end of the day. Like, it lasts all day, but by the time that I'm ready to go to bed, I just feel ready to go to sleep. I've been going to sleep at 9 o'clock every single night. Like, I haven't even been watching my TV shows at night with Craig. In fact, he's annoyed because he's like, dude, we have Teen Mom on the DVR. We've got Chicago PD. Like, we have all these things on the DVR that he's not able to watch because he knows he's not allowed to without me. Because I just, at the end of the day, am finally like ready to go to sleep. I think this is worth looking into if you need a little bit of a boost. But again, if you have any medical conditions, please talk to your doctor. I'll put a link for this down below. That was a lot of time spent on that. I do have a couple flops for this week as well, so I'm gonna try to blow through my good stuff really quickly. Hair combo that I have been loving is my Restructuring Bond Repair Leave-In Heat Protection Spray from Alterna. I've been using about 12 pumps of this, and then it's pretty close to 1 pump of the Verb Ghost Oil. So I'm mixing these two together and putting it in my wet hair before putting my like other well, mousse. I put mousse in my hair. Before putting mousse in my hair and then blow drying, this is a fabulous combination. Do you guys do like hair concoctions? Do you mix different things together to try to see if you can make things even more fabulous? I kind of do that with a lot of things, but I love finding like amazing concoctions with hair stuff for some reason especially. So anyway, if you have both of these, try mixing them together. I did want to mention on the Verb Ghost Oil by itself, I really like this hair oil. I really do. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I don't have a problem with frizz, but it does seem to like smooth it, but it doesn't make it feel oily or greasy. It doesn't look oily or greasy. It just seems to hydrate and make my hair even softer, which I'm a big fan of. I am loving this. I'm not ready to do my review on it yet because I've only been using it for just about 2 weeks now, but I'm really enjoying this, you guys. It's the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is the AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. The more I use it, the more I really like it. So I'm gonna keep going with this, but I will be giving you guys a review probably in another couple of weeks. So sometime in November, look for this. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I love this stuff. I think I actually had this in my favorites last week. If I did, sorry, but it's still a favorite this week, and everything I show you is like the stuff that I was really obsessed about with that week. So some weeks it might be the same things a couple weeks in a row. This is fabulous, you guys. I am making a little bit of a dip in here, but that's okay. I love the way this makes my skin look. When I like take pictures with this, I honestly look at the picture and think, that's some nice skin. And my skin is in pretty good shape. I do try to work very hard at maintaining a really good, consistent skincare routine, which is I think the most important thing is that you're consistent no matter what you're using. So I think I have pretty decent skin, but putting that over top as like a setting powder after I'm finished with everything is pretty freaking amazing. Blush, I have still only been using this. This is the Jouer Coquette Blush Duo. This is so good, you guys. This wears all day on my super oily skin. I've been putting basically a mix of these two shades. I just take my blush brush and dippity-doo in both of them, and then I love it. I love this color. I need to stop using it because I have some other things in my everyday makeup drawer that I need to start using before I have to switch the drawer out, my everyday makeup drawer. So, but yeah, this is fabulous. We all know the VIB sale is happening, at least for Rouge. It's starting today, actually. So, if you've never tried the Jouer blushes, these are obviously the first two that I've tried, but I'm a fan of the formula. So even if this color combination doesn't appeal to you, there's a couple of other options that are really, really pretty. Lips. Okay, I have been wearing these two and they're amazing, and they're from Laura Geller. This is the Nude Kisses Lip Hugging Lip Gloss Duo. I will link this at Ulta. This is the best deal ever. It's $13 for 2 full-sized lip glosses. It's a $42 value. I actually picked up one of these for a girlfriend as well because I was like, this would look gorgeous on her lips, and what a screaming deal. They're beautiful. So the colors in here are Beach Bum and Peach Please. I have Peach Please on my lips today. I'm a fan. And for 13 bucks, I'm like an extra fan. All right, for my eyes this week, so I'm gonna link this down below as well because it's no longer $10. It's from Tarte. Tarte was having a sale a couple weeks ago and I bought some things I showed in a haul earlier this week. If you missed the haul, I'll link it. But this was $10 when I bought it, but it's $12 now on the sale section. This is a fabulous palette. Anyway, I wanted this to put all of my Viseart Theory palettes in. And this week I've been focusing on using the Cashmere collection, which is, so I put them in rows going across. So this is everything that comes in the Cashmere palette in the top row. I love this palette, and the most amazing thing about the cashmere and why I think it's gonna be my new favorite is that Viseart actually, and I was blown away when I got this email, but they reached out, their PR department reached out and said, thank you so much for supporting our brand. I think they saw my review of my Grand Pro palette, and they were like, is there anything else that you want to try? And I was like, are you seriously emailing me? It was one of those moments where I was like, dude, this can't be real. In fact, I thought it was like fake. And so I was like researching like the email address and like trying to figure out if it actually came from Viseart, and it did. And I was like, I mean, I want to try all the things, but I really have wanted to try the cashmere palette and the Paris nudes. And you guys, they sent them to me, and I posted some pictures on Instagram, and I was just so blown away that like they would reach out and thank me for supporting their brand. Like, it was just the nicest thing. And so now I will purchase even more from them because I love supporting a company that would take the time to reach out to a smaller creator. Like, I don't have that many subscribers, and for them to like take the time to do that just honestly meant a lot. And it just showed me that like they don't just care about the people who have like 100,000 or a million subscribers. Like, sure, that'll get you a lot more exposure, but I mean, anyway, I'm very thankful is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I do love the cashmere palette. And with VIB coming up, I would definitely recommend trying any of these Theory palettes. They are a little bit more expensive. The best bang for your buck really truly is this one, but it's all matte, so keep that in mind. But really the formulation is wonderful, you guys. And these other three I obviously purchased on my own, but I love them. These are the easiest eyeshadows that I've ever worked with, and I've gotten the most beautiful eye looks, and I've gotten a lot of compliments from you guys about my eyeshadow, and it's because I'm using these shadows. They just make it so easy. I promise it's the easiest. But, and I also, and this palette too, like it's hard. It's not like a Z palette where there's that clear, you know, insert that can potentially be pushed down on top of the shadows. This is really nice. Okay, sorry. I have two flops for you guys, and one of them I can't believe turned into a flop because when I first started using it, it was actually pretty dang good. This is the Native deodorant, and if you'll remember, back when I lived at my old house, I was doing this series of Melanie tries natural deodorants because I was trying to get away from using my antiperspirant. Not because I necessarily 100% believe that antiperspirant is gonna give me cancer. Anything's probably gonna give me cancer at this point. But if you can eliminate some things, that's great. But I gotta be honest, you guys, I don't think I'm the stinkiest person in the world, and I'm not the sweatiest person in the world, but natural deodorants, they're kind of tough. Like, it's hard to find good ones. So far, the Luxe Sport from La Vanilla did pretty decent for me. And when I first started using the Native, this is the coconut vanilla, and I bought this at Target of all places. Apparently they're at Target now. So if you're interested, it's $11.99 at Target. But yeah, so I tried this, and for the first couple weeks, it was actually pretty good. Like, I could wear it to the gym good. And then it like stopped working, and it just stopped working one day. Like, it was, I put it on and I went to the gym and I was like, what is happening? I felt like I was way stinky and just felt gross. And I was like, this has been working for 2 weeks. What is happening? And I'm sure people are gonna be like, it's because you're detoxing. I don't have time to detox, you guys. I know that that might be part of what is included in the transition to going to a more natural deodorant, but I can't really personally fight through that. I know that I should for my health or whatever, but I had to stop using this. It smells so good. Like, it really does smell good. It smells amazing, actually. But yeah, I had to go back to my regular deodorant. Yeah, so bummer. I'm not even gonna do like a video on it because it's gonna be negative, so I might as well plop it in here. Also, another flop for the week was the Pure Fully Charged Mascara Primer. I did a mascara Monday with this and the mascara. I like the mascara. In fact, that's what I have on my lashes today. I do not have this on my lashes. I think I'm just gonna have to toss this. It made this flake on me, and it also just gave me that spider lash look. Spider leg lash look. Like, you know how spiders sometimes have hairy, gross looking spider legs? Like, that's what I felt like my lashes looked like with this. And if you know me, you know I have a massive aversion to anything that looks remotely spiderish, including spiders themselves. And I can't look at myself in the mirror and think, ugh, my lashes look like spider legs. So this was a flop for me. And the flaking thing, not great. This doesn't flake without this. So I don't know what went wrong here for me, but this was a bummer. So anyway, there we have it. That's everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for sitting through this. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you this weekend for some videos that I already have pre-recorded. So no, I'm not gonna be sitting in front of the camera on my anniversary weekend, but I worked ahead to have some stuff for you guys this weekend. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.